It's alright. I know. I know some science. Not a lot, but I can get by. I also know that movies tend to exaggerate things. But what I saw wasn't just a movie. It's real, and there are chemicals in my blood. They can stay there forever, you know. Saw the same thing on the news. It's alright. I know. Knowing is half the battle, you see. Everyone, to some extent, has a fear of the unknown. Me especially. Something I also know is that I have OCD. My thoughts aren't logical, and neither are my compulsions I do to get rid of them. I've been in treatment for years, and I don't do nearly as many compulsions as I used to. Still, I give in sometimes. Mostly, it's when a thought won't go away, and the procedure to get rid of it is fairly simple. For this, the trade-off was simple. One procedure, one afternoon, and the obsession was gone forever. Sounds like a good deal, right? There was a lot of stuff I still didn't know, so I googled how dialysis works, and now I know. I know how blood can be drained, filtered, and put back in. All clean. All better. I also know normal dialysis isn't enough. It isn't enough for anyone when it comes to this stuff. You can't just run it through a filter. You need something else. What else? Heat. Heat denatures things, doesn't it? Get things hot enough, and the chemical bonds start to break down. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to get the blood hot enough. Out one arm, heat it up, back in the other arm. It's a simple process. I know it by heart. I also know I don't have any fancy equipment. But I do have a stove, a pot, and a couple of syringes I picked up from the medical supply down the road. Yes, I have one of those. Crazy, I know. Did you know that before you start dialysis, they connect an artery and a vein so blood flows out of your body faster? One thing I don't know is how they find the artery after cutting your arm open. The vein was easy, but the redness of the artery kind of get lost in the sea of blood. I managed to do it though. I even caught some of the runoff in the pot. Out one arm, heat it up, back in the other arm. I know I'm not a doctor. I know it's not a perfect process. I know I'm spilling a lot on the floor. I also know my body can make more blood to make up for what I've lost. I also know what homeostasis is. The body can regulate its own temperature against outside factors. So the searing, bubbling pain I feel under my skin is only temporary. I'm not panicking, you see. It's all under control. It's alright. I know.